In this video, we are going to deal with the topic circle and what do you mean by a circle. When we ask this question to an LKG student, he may answer it is just a closed loop. Is it right? Almost, but it's not completely right. Why? Because every closed loop is not a circle, but we can say every circle is a closed loop. And how can we differentiate a circle from every closed loop? It's very important. For that, we need the definition of the circle. And circle is nothing but it is a collection of all points in a plane which is at a fixed distance from a fixed point. I repeat, circle is a collection of all points in a plane which is at a fixed distance from a fixed point. And this fixed point is called as center of the circle and the fixed distance is called radius of the circle. Now let us consider a circle with center at O, and A is any point on the circle, right? And I just joined O and A, I got OA. What is OA? It is a radius of the circle. Radius, I just marked radius R. Radius R. And actually the radius has two sense. The first one is a line segment that connects the center of the circle to any point on the circle. And second sense is the distance between the center of the circle and any point on the circle. So radius has two sense. One is a distance between the center at any point of the circle, and second one is a line joining that connects the center of the circle to any point on the circle, right? It has two sense. A circle will divide the whole plane into three. What are they? First one is the circle. This is a boundary, and outside the circle is called exterior of the circle. Outside of the circle, which is called exterior of the circle, and inside the inner region of the circle is called interior of the circle. So the plane can be divided into three. One is interior of the circle, next is circle, another exterior of the circle, right? We can see a lot of daily life example of the circle. For that, I am just taking one of the example, which is a clock, the path of a clock. I am just taking an analog clock in which the digits will be marked from 1 to 12, and there will be hour hand, second hand and minute hand which will be fixed on the center of the clock, right? And in this case, for the example, I am just taking the second hand only, which is fixed at the center of the clock, and I am just focusing on the tip of the second handle. It is fixed on the center of the clock, right? And during 1 minute or 60-second time interval, the second hand will be moved from 12 and again came back to 12, right? And for that moment, I am just focusing on and just tracing the tip of the second handle, then I will get this dotted line, right? When I connect all these dotted line, I will get a circle. Why it is called a circle? Because distance from this center of the clock to this all the point will be same, which will be equal to length of this second handle. So we can say that this path traced by the tip of the second handle is a circle. Next, we are going to deal with very important terminologies related to circle. The first one is a chord. What is a chord? What is a chord? I am just taking 2 points in a circle which is A and B, right? 2 points on the circle A and B. I am just connecting these 2 points by a line which is AB. AB. So AB is a chord. AB is a chord. And what is the definition? It's nothing but, it's very simple. A chord is nothing but a line which connect any 2 points on the circle. A line that connect any 2 points on the circle is called a chord. So AB is a chord. We know there are infinite number of points on the circle, right? So we can draw infinite number of chords in a single circle. Please look at this line PQ. PQ. These 2 points are on the circle. So we can say PQ is a chord, right? As per the definition, PQ is a chord. And what is the speciality of this PQ? This PQ is passing through the center O, right? The PQ is passing through the center at O. So this line is called diameter of the circle. This line is called diameter of the circle. Very important. This is called diameter of the circle. As per the definition of the radius, we know this will be R. OQ is the radius of the circle, which will be R. OP is a radius of, so it will be R. So diameter PQ will be equal to R plus R is equal to 2R. So we can say diameter of a circle will be double its radius. Diameter will be double its radius. And also we understand that PQ, the diameter, is a chord and it is the longest chord in a circle. The diameter will be the longest chord in a circle. Okay. Now we are going to deal with some more important properties of a circle. So first one is we discuss what is a chord. A chord is nothing but any line that connect any 2 points on the circle, right? AB is a chord, right? I'm just extending this AB and just extending this AB into the exterior portion like this, and A is extended to S and B is extended to T, right? Like this, A is extended to S and B is extended to T. So I can draw a line like this, ST. I got a line ST, right? I got a line ST. Is ST is a chord? No, ST is not a chord. Because why? Because S and T are not a point on circle. It is exterior to the circle, right? So S and T are exterior to the circle. So ST is not a chord. ST is not a chord. But the portion of the ST, AB, is a chord because A and B are on the circle. AB can be termed as a chord, but ST is not a chord. ST is not a chord. So we can call this ST as a secant of the circle. We can call ST as secant of the circle, right? Secant of the circle. Next, we are just focusing on the line MN. What is the specialty of MN? MN is a line that touches the circle only at a single point. Touches at the circle only at a single point called Z. Only at single point Z. This type of line is called tangent of the circle. What is called? Tangent of the circle. So MN can be termed as a tangent of the circle. Tangent of the circle. What is the specialty of tangent? Tangent only touches the circle in a single point. Tangent touches the circle only in a single point. Such lines are called tangent of the circle. So how many tangent can be drawn in a single circle? We can draw infinite number of tangent. Why? There are infinite number of points on the circle. So we can draw infinite number of tangents. Next is very important property of the circle is called arc. What is an arc? It's very important. It is just a portion of the circle. A portion of the circle is called as an arc. For that, I'm just taking a 2 point A and B. I'm just taking 2 point A and B. AB. Okay, right? AB, 2 points on the circle, AB. And this portion of the circle, AB, is an arc. It's a portion of the circle. That is a portion of the circle in between any 2 points. That is A and B. The portion of the circle between A and B is an arc. Is an arc. So it is an arc. Portion of the circle. Simple. And I'm just taking another point, a Q here. So, and P here, APB is an arc, right? This is an arc, and AQB is another arc. It is a remaining portion of this circle, right? AB is a portion of the circle, and the remaining portion is AQB, right? So we can call this APB as a minor arc because it is smaller, minor arc, and this AQB is a larger part of the circle. We can call this AQB as major arc, minor arc and major arc. Okay, and how many arc can be drawn from a single circle? Infinite number of arc can be drawn. This AP is an arc, PB is an arc, PQ is an arc, QA is an arc, and AQB is an arc, and we can from a infinite number of portion of circle can be drawn. Just a portion of the circle in between any 2 points on a circle. This is called an arc. This is very important. The next property of the circle is segment. What do you mean by segment? Please consider an chord AB like this, and the corresponding arc is APB, right? In between 2 points A and B, we can draw an chord AB and an arc APB or AB, right? And we know APB is a minor arc and AQB is a major arc. So what is a segment? It's very important. Segment is nothing but the area or the region in between a chord and its corresponding arc. What is a segment? A segment is nothing but a region in between a chord and its corresponding arc. This is a region of what is it called? It's a segment. It can be called as a segment. So we know APB is a arc and minor arc, and AQB is a major arc. So we can say AB is a chord and there will be a region in between this portion also, and we can call this as major segment. So So this is minor segment, this is minor segment, and this is major segment. Minor segment and major segment. So we understand what is a chord, what is an arc, what is a segment, what is a minor segment, what is a major segment, what is a minor arc, what is a major arc. Okay, let's consider a circle with center at O, and A, B are 2 points on the circle, and AB is an arc, right? I am just connecting the point A and B to the center O, and I am just shaded the region in between, right? So I get a shaded region, and this shaded region is called a sector. What is called? It is a sector. So what is it? When I take an arc AB and these 2 points are connected to the center like this, and I will get a region here. This is called a sector. This is called a sector. So we can say there is another portion here without shaded, unshaded portion. This is also a sector, right? This is also a sector. So we can call this mode sector as a minor sector, and this whole section is a major sector. So we understood what is minor sector, what is a sector, what is a minor sector, and what is a major sector, right? Now we are going to deal with a very important topic, which is circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. Actually, what is circumference of a circle? It's nothing but the total or overall length of a circle is called circumference of a circle. So how can we get? We just cut the circle from here. We just cut from here and just extract it or just open it. We will get a straight line, right? And I just measure this length of this line. I will get the overall length of the circle, which is called the circumference of the circle. And it's not practically possible in every time just cut the circle and extract it and just measure the line. This is not practically possible at every time. So we want an equation to calculate the circumference with very easily, right? For that we have an equation which is called C equal to 2 pi r. The circumference of the circle is equal to 2 into pi into r, where r is a radius of the circle. So we get circumference equal to 2 pi of r, right? So from here I can write 2r, double the radius, right? 2r is double the radius. I can write 2r into a diameter, the length of the diameter, right? 2 times of radius is a diameter. So I will write 2 pi into 2r, which is equal to pi into diameter, pi into diameter. From here I can extract, or I can derive an equation for pi alone. What will be pi? Pi will be ratio of circumference of a circle to diameter of the circle. The pi will be is a ratio of the circumference of the circle to the diameter of the circle. How will get? Pi equal to c by d. So I can write pi is equal to circumference of the circle to divide by diameter. It will be the ratio. Circumference of the circle to diameter of the circle will be the value of pi. And when we take different circle and find out the circumference and diameter, take the ratio, it always will be equal to pi, value of pi, 22 by 7 or 3.14, right? Okay. So these are the very important or very useful properties, very highlighted properties of circle. I hope you understand the lesson. If any doubt, please ask us. Okay. Thank you.